Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hollywood Showdown here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the full 5 battles of the Blackest Night Batman Repeat Challenge on Standard difficulty. Now we're not going to be calling this the Blackest Night Batman number 2 challenge, only because when the challenge was first released in 2013 there were no expert and nightmare difficulty, so this is actually technically a brand new challenge with expert and nightmare difficulty showing off for the first time. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits. And for all you guys that are tuning in, we will be doing the full 5 battles of the Android version in the upcoming days, as I do have a lot of days off in a row. So Green Arrow gets eliminated. Harley Quinn will get skullfucked for the victory in our opening contest. $223 XP, double up to 446. 230 credits. In the second matchup, we have Nightwing, Lex Luthor, and Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 2. Skill the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Work off the Sword Spin on Nightwing as we slash him for being a little bitch. Lex Luthor also gets eliminated. Cyborg will be skullfucked for the victory in the second fight. $452 XP, 1,250 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Sinestro, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 3. Skill the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
I'm gonna slash Solomon Grundy into his Born on a Monday, even though it's Friday. Happy Black Friday, everybody. Sword Spin will get rid of Solomon Grundy. Sinestro eliminated. And the cool thing about the Enchantress gear, well, we didn't see it there, but sometimes when you're using Arkham Knight Batman, sometimes when you're firing up another explosive batarang, you'll actually kill the opponent while you're doing a mid-animation. We'll show that off in the second fight. 456 XP, 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against the Flash, Regime Catwoman, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 4. Skill the match is 1,000 credits. Now, I'm very happy to report that anybody with silver and bronze versions of Catwoman, the Joker, and Nightwing can actually do this challenge. It's not like the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn challenge where you need Raven and you need Scorpion. That's not the case. So hopefully NetherRealm continues to do this in future challenges and not require ridiculous cards. Even though I like the packs, it should not be a requirement. 462 XP, 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Insurgency, Green Arrow, New 52, The Flash, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 5, so the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow is going to get slashed out. Lex Luthor slashed out, and The Flash will get skullfucked for the victory in the fifth fight. $234 XP. Double up to 468. 310 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have New 52, Green Lantern, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 6. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Starting off the Sword Spin on Green Lantern. Solomon Grundy will hit the Born on a Monday. The Skulls will probably eliminate him as well. Yes, it does. Now we're going to go off the Sword Spin. Harley Quinn gets decimated for the victory in the sixth fight. Well, Solomon Grundy is the only card in the game that can ruin the Skulls for the Enchantress gear, but it's still fun to do. 472 XP, 330 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Cyborg, Green Lantern, and The Flash. Cards gain a level of 7. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
The Sword Spin will easily get rid of Cyborg. The Flash will get slashed, and we're going to skullfuck Green Lantern for the easy victory in the seventh fight. I'm really glad that NetherRealm made a gear like the Enchantress gear. I hope they make more gear like that in the future. 478 XP, 350 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Sinestro, Nightwing, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 8. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro gets one shot. Nightwing also slashed out. And Green Arrow also gets eliminated for the easy victory in the 8th fight. 241 XP, double up to 482, 370 credits, as we receive 3 energy cards. In the 9th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, New 52, The Flash, and Regime Catwoman. Cards again a level at 9. Skill the match is now 10,000 credits. Now, obviously, you guys get to see me do these fights with basically maxed out cards. When we do the Android challenge, the cards will not be maxed out. And some of these fights might pose a little bit of a problem as the Flash gets eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 double up to 488 XP, 390 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Harley Quinn, Cyborg, and Green Lantern. Cards again a level at 10. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And one of the reasons I love Deathstroke, he's very quick at eliminating people. And Enchantress gear just makes it more fun. While you don't need it when you're running the League of Assassins Adept Knives and Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, it's just nice that you don't have to do anything after a special. It helps me be a little bit lazier. 247 double up to 494 XP, 410 credits. So now for the final 2 fights, we're going to be using the Flash. Actually, I think we're going to go double Flash, and we'll probably throw in Sinestro. So let's get in the Flash and New 52 the Flash. We're going to use the same gear on this Flash. We're going to use the League of Assassins Adept Knives, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, and the Enchantress Companion card evolved. And as long as the first 2 shots knock out the opponent, we shouldn't have a problem. Unless it's, of course, Solomon Grundy, then, of course, we'll just have to hit him a couple times. So in the 11th matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Sinestro, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level at 11. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So as you can see with the Flash here, one shot wipes him out. Sinestro also gets wiped out. Now you want to hit Solomon Grundy there, and we didn't have to hit him twice, but we still managed to get rid of him, pussy juice and all, for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP, double up to 498 XP, 430 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Green Lantern, Lex Luthor, and Cyborg. Cards again a level at 12. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete this fight. I guarantee we don't need more than 2 minutes and 38 seconds. As Lex Luthor gets eliminated after knocking down the Flash for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP, double up to 504 XP. 2,950 credits. So the Blackest Night Batman Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Catwoman must be on your team. So I believe there are 3 variants of... Actually, I think there's 4 variants of Catwoman. Yes, there is. So we're going to use Arkham Knight Catwoman. We are going to use Arkham Knight Batman just because we can. And to keep the Arkham theme going, we are going to go with the Arkham Knight. So we'll have all 3 Arkham Knight characters for the first 10 fights. So Arkham Knight Batman, we're going to try to duplicate what I was telling you guys about. However, Batman may just kill everybody in the process. He's that good.
Batman.
So the first matchup, we have Nightwing, Cyborg, and the Flash. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, the cool thing about Arkham Knight Batman is if you hit between the 2 on the right, you can actually get all of them to go off. And it looks like Batman is just going to annihilate people before he can even get that combo off. This is not Nightmare difficulty, as the Flash gets a Batarang right between his legs for the victory in the first fight. 498 XP, 240 credits. In the second matchup, we have Cyborg, Green Lantern, and Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 12. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Now, the problem with using overkill moves like, for example, the Arkham Assault, you're not going to get, and we're going to show you guys right here, you're not going to get the ridiculous damage. Because, well, that actually knocked him out, but I'm pretty sure you don't get the overkill damage by doing that, but it looks like with the Arkham Assault, because it did not knock out Cyborg, all that damage counted, but I'm pretty sure overkill damage does not. 504 XP, 260 credits. In the third matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, New 52 The Flash, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 13. Skill the match is 1,000 credits. A good way that we can actually test that out, however, is by knocking the first person out and then using it on the second guy and letting the Enchantress do the work. So there's the Arkham Assault. It is blocked, so it's going to do a little bit less. Let's see how the skulls react. That actually was not true. So it looks like the special one does not count overkill damage. However, it looks like the Arkham Assault does. 508 XP. 280 credits. So I was a little bit wrong there. So in the third matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field. Actually, in the fourth fight, going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, New 52 The Flash, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards again a level of 14. Skill the match is 1,000 credits. You're only gonna get one. Fuck you, W Barca HD. And the Flash gets eradicated for the victory in the fourth fight. 257 XP, double up to 514 XP, 300 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Nightwing, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 15. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
An easy mode eliminating everybody for the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP, double up to 520 XP, 320 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52 The Flash, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 16. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Thank you, Jose Gama, for the follow on Instagram. Welcome to God of Assholes Club, as Green Lantern gets eliminated for the victory in the sixth fight. 524 XP. 4,340 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Green Lantern, The Flash, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 17. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
We missed the damage on the battery, but it doesn't really matter since we're one-shotting these guys. Catwoman gets annihilated for the victory in the seventh fight. 530 XP, 360 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against New 52 The Flash, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 18. Skill the match is 5,000 credits. So I can't remember if 2013 they started using silver cards in the middle slot. I'm pretty sure the answer to that was no. I'm pretty sure they were doing promotions in the right slot. So it looks like they did modify the challenge from the original, but you'd have to actually watch all of the Blackest Night Batman challenges from 2013, which are in the bottom of the playlist. 534 XP, 380 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Cyborg, Black Adam, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 19. Skill the match is 10,000 credits, and the middle card turns silver, so there's no promotions in the right slot.
Begin.
Not that it really matters, this is standard difficulty. So down goes Cyborg, the Flash gets eliminated, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi takes the explosive battering for the victory in the ninth fight. 270 XP, double up to 540 XP, 400 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Regime Nightwing, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 20. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets eliminated, Green Lantern eliminated, and Nightwing also gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 273 XP, double up to 546 XP, 420 credits. So now for the final two fights, we are going to use Batman Returns Catwoman, and we're going to use more Batmans just because we can.
Batman.
So we are going to use League of Assassins Adept Knives, we're going to use Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar, and we're going to use the Ibis Stick. And we'll see if one Batarang can do it. And Batman, we are just going to use the Enchantress gear.
Batman.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Catwoman, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 21. Score the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batman is still able to annihilate everybody for the victory in the 11th fight. Who here remembers the Explosive Batarang Invitational? This is kind of like it. 275 double up to 550 XP, 440 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Nightwing, Insurgency, Lex Luthor, and Sinestro. Cards again a level of 22, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Nightwing gets eliminated, Lex Luthor does not get one shot. However, the Batarang still takes out Sinestro for the victory in the 12th fight. No regeneration necessary when you basically one-shot everybody. 556 XP. 460 credits. So the Blackest Night Batman Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive a Regime Solomon Grundy, Lead Rain, which is Regime Green Lantern's level 2 move, and Lightning Strike, which is Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's level 2 move. So the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters are allowed on your team, and like usual, we're going to start with Double Bane. And we are going to start off with Black Adam, also known as Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. So there's a couple of ways to go about this. I think it's better to just go straight damage here because it's a standard difficulty. With Expert or Nightmare, we can fandango it a little bit. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime Flash. Cards start off at level 1 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits. Now, I really wish that they would fix Regime Green Lantern's passive ability for the opponent, because when you're using characters like 600 Wonder Woman and Animated Harley Quinn that do have their power generation active, why doesn't Green Lantern? As the Flash gets eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, double up to 550 XP. 250 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Joker, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 2, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Got the Arabian Sand Shocker on the Joker. Wonder Woman gets eliminated, and Harley Quinn about to get eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP, double up to 556 XP. 270 credits. In the third matchup, we have Deathstroke, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 3, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Deathstroke gets one shot. Bane gets one shot, and the Electric Burst will easily get rid of the Flash for the victory in the third fight. $280 XP. Double up to 560 XP, 290 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency, Lex Luthor, Regime Bane, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 4, so the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminated, Bane comes in. We're going to get rid of Bane, and the Arabian Sand Shocker will easily deal with Cyborg for the victory in the fourth fight. $283 XP, double up to 566, 310 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Regime Nightwing, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 5, so the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday gets eliminated, Nightwing is in, we're going to get rid of him as well. And the Electric Burst should get rid of Solomon Grundy for the victory in the fifth fight. Easily, no problem. $286 double up to 572 XP, 330 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change. We are going to throw in Catwoman. Let's throw in Bronze Catwoman because we can. Let's throw in Cyborg. Let's get the Racist Power couple in. So we're going to use Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. And we're just going to use Damage Gear. This is not Nightmare, so we don't have to worry about using the level 2. So on the 6th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Catwoman, and Regime Sinestro. Cards again at level of 6. The match is 10,000 credits. So we have 3 days left on double XP, and I fully plan on getting everybody up to level 50 in the process. That way we can just start fresh and have everybody, just like when Arkham Knight Catwoman came out, we started leveling up the cards. We're going to do the same thing. 288 XP, double up to 576 XP. 6,350 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Deathstroke, Wonder Woman, and Green Arrow. Cards again at level of 7. The match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke eliminated. And we got the Cat Scratch. Green Arrow gets annihilated for the victory in the 7th fight. 291 XP, double up to 582 XP, 370 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration, going up against Regime Green Lantern, Regime Flash, and Solomon Grundy. Cards again to level at 8, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
The Green Lantern gets one shot, the Flash comes in. You can't regenerate when you're at full, and you take all your damage in one shot. Solomon Grundy also eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 293 XP, double up to 586 XP, 390 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Catwoman, Deathstroke, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, also known as Black Adam. Cards again at level 9, so the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets one shot, Deathstroke comes in. Gonna wipe Deathstroke out too. And the cat claws on Black Adam is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 9th fight. 296 double up to 592 XP, 410 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, the Joker, and Regime Nightwing. Cards again a level of 10, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
The Bane, overdosing on drugs, gets eliminated. The Joker comes in with pussy juice. And we got the cat claws on Nightwing, and that is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 10th fight. 598 XP, 430 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change for the final 2 fights. We're going to use Deathstroke, who should be able to one-shot most anybody. We are going to use Regime Green Lantern, and let's throw in Insurgency Harley Quinn just because we can.
Deathstroke.
So Deathstroke, we are going to give all damage gear to him. Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, the Blade of the War God, and the Prometheum Longsword.
Deathstroke.
So on the 11th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Regime Cyborg, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level to 11, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman gets wiped out. Point Blank will get rid of Cyborg. Harley Quinn comes in. And we're going to slash her out in one hit for the victory in the 11th fight. 602 XP, 450 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Catwoman, Regime Doomsday, and Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 12, so the match is 15,000 credits. While Doomsday cannot get one shot by Deathstroke, can Deathstroke eliminate himself and Catwoman in one shot? We will see. Deathstroke barely survives with a sliver of health if he was Elite 7. However, the 100% Point Blank does get rid of Doomsday in one shot for the victory in the 12th fight. 304 double up to 608 XP, 470 credits. So the Blackest Night Batman Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty completed in under 25 minutes. We're going to receive a whopping 15,000 credits, which I usually never give a shit about. So for Nightwing, let us throw in Blackest Night Doomsday. We are going to throw in Bounty Hunter Lobo just because we can. We're going to throw in Silver or Bronze Nightwing. So we have some random gear on Doomsday. Don't try that at home because it doesn't work very well.
Doomsday.
So the first matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Deathstroke, and Wonder Woman. Cards start off at level 11 silver. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So from the grave, even blocking. So Doomsday gets eliminated. That is not going to hit. Deathstroke gets wiped out. And Wonder Woman eliminated in one hit for the victory in the first fight. 301 XP, double up to 602 XP, 260 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Catwoman, and Green Arrow. Cards gain 2 levels to 13, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing does survive a hit blocking, but gets eliminated still. Green Arrow eliminated. Ultimate Liftoff will get rid of Catwoman, even blocking, for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP, double up to 608 XP, 280 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Nightfall Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain 1 level to 14, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Joker gets one shot, 30,000 damage to Doomsday, but the ultimate liftoff will easily get rid of Harley Quinn for the victory in the third fight. 306 XP, double up to 612 XP, 300 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Sinestro, Regime Green Lantern, and Destro. Cards gain a level of 15, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
I don't know how much power surging you need. One thing I do like about Doomsday's heavy attack is that it does provide 3 hits, kind of like, I think it's Containment Doomsday, and I like that better than the 2-hit one, even though it does more damage. 618 XP, 320 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Catwoman, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 16, so the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Catwoman gets eliminated, Harley Quinn eliminated, and the ultimate liftoff easily will take out Wonder Woman for the victory in the fifth fight. 374 XP, double up to 748 XP, 340 credits. Alright, so now we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in some Black Adam action. We're going to throw in Kandak Ahmed Habibi, Amikami Catwoman, and we're going to throw in New 52 Nightwing next.
Black Adam.
So we're going to use Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, League of Assassins Adept Knives, and we're going to use the Enchantress gear just because we can.
Black Adam.
So in the sixth matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Regime Bane, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 17, so the match is 10,000 credits. Now obviously for Kandak Black Adam, the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar is one of the essential items that you definitely need. So we're going to bitch slap Bane, that way the skulls hit on Lex Luthor for the victory in the sixth fight. 314 XP, double up to 628 XP, 8,360 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, the Joker, and Destro. Cards gain a level to 18, so the match is 10,000 credits. Now, if the Joker comes in, I want to show you something cool, how you can mitigate damage with your weaker cards. Let's see if he comes in next. No, he does not. And the Joker gets eliminated for the victory in the seventh fight. You can actually mitigate the damage because of the Enchantress gear. If, for example, the Joker's at 1 health, and you want Amikami Catwoman to take the damage, tag in before the Enchantress goes off. Enchantress will always go off even if you're tagged out. 634 XP, 380 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Deathstroke, and Wonder Woman. Cards again at level of 19, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So let's let Kandak Black Adam get to 2 bars. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so there is the Kendak Black Magic. So Black Adam and somebody else will get eliminated. Looks like Wonder Woman. So there you have it. And you still get the heal from the Enchantress gear. It's a really good way to manipulate damage if you're going up against a Joker. 638 XP, 400 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Regime Green Lantern, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards again at level of 20. So the match is 15,000 credits. Now, a card like Solomon Grundy is really good for the Enchantress gear because it gives you more fuel, as Solomon Grundy might even still get eliminated here. Yes, he does, easily. So you want a Bit Slap, and then you can tag out, and it'll still kill Lex Luthor for the victory in the 9th fight. Really cool gear. I'm really glad they put the Enchantress gear in. It's one of my favorite gear items in the game. 644 XP, 420 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Catwoman, and Regime Nightwing. We have the racist power couple fighting together. Cards again at level 21. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
But the League of Assassins and Death Knives does really cost some gross combinations. Rascal Scimitar allows you to do it from the beginning. Nightwing actually has a little bit of health, but you know what? We're going to give him another one. So Nightwing gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. And look at that, we get another Regime Cyborg that's probably like 15 duplicates. 650 XP, 440 credits. And for anybody curious on my Regime Cyborg count, we currently have 14 extra Cyborgs. Why have I not promoted them? To piss you guys off. So let's use Arkham Origins Deathstroke for the final 2 fights, and we're going to use Silver Nightwing.
Deathstroke.
So Arkham Origins Deathstroke. I really don't like using a special one to do the Enchantress gear. So we're just going to use basic damage here. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Green Arrow, and Regime Flash. Cards again at level of 22. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday survives a hit by blocking. Green Arrow bashes Deathstroke for like no damage. And we are going to get off the point blank. The Flash gets eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 double up to 654 XP, 460 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against the Joker, Regime Sinestro, and Wonder Woman. The left card gains a promotion to Elite 1. Cards remain at level 22. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Joker survives a shot. Wonder Woman comes in. We're going to point blank her right away.
You're boring.
And Sinestro gets slashed out for 9,000 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 330 double up to 660 XP, 480 credits. So the Blackest Night Batman Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty completed in under 34 minutes. We have a silver booster pack and a whopping 15,000 credits, putting us at 564,000. So inside we receive a Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Turbine Smash, which is Green Lantern's level 1 move, and By the Gods, which is Red Sun Wonder Woman's level 2 move. So the 5th challenge, the Joker must be on your team, and there are 6 variants, I believe, of the Joker overall. So let's throw one of them in. We'll leave the Killing Joke Joker for last. Let us throw in... I kind of want to throw in a Suicide Squad character first. So we have Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. We're not going to get to 2 bars, but in a perfect world, we would use the Blade of the War God. You can even use the 4th World Mace if you have a lot of power generation, just to get a little more area damage, but generally basic damage gear items are better. So the first matchup, we have Containment Doomsday, Regime Bane, and Regime Cyborg. The gold card starts at level 21. The 2 silver cards are also 21. So the match is 10,000 credits. Now the interesting thing about Containment Doomsday is that he's the only card in the game that can revive more than once. Although Blackest Night Hawkgirl can allow that with the 4th World Sap. And we're going to pierce Cyborg's cock for the victory in the first fight. $327 XP, double up to 654 XP, 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Batgirl, Insurgency, Lex Luthor, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards again a level of 22. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. So you can see Batgirl has almost double the health. We're going to go with the weapons reward. That should get rid of her even blocking, no problem. So Lex Luthor is in. Gets one shot. Turbine Smash blocked for 529, and we get rid of Green Lantern for the victory in the second fight. 330 double up to 660 XP, 290 credits. In the third matchup, we have Static, Wonder Woman, and Regime Sinestro. Cards getting a level of 23, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Static survives, Wonder Woman gets kicked out, Sinestro will get his balls chopped off for the victory in the third fight. Stings, doesn't it? 332 double up to 664 XP, 310 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. Let's throw in double Aquamans, and we're going to throw in a different card. We're not going to be using the Suicide Squad Joker Unhinged because we want to level him up. So we have the Silver Joker. And obviously Aquaman should be able to one-shot most of these guys.
Aquaman.
So in the fourth matchup, we have Zatanna, Nightfall Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards again a level of 24, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Zatanna gets eliminated. Harley Quinn eliminated. We are going to get off the Oceanic Depths and get rid of Bane for the victory in the fourth fight. 670 XP, 330 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Flash. Cards again a level of 25, so the match is now 15,000 credits. So if you want to skip all the fights in the fifth battle, which I highly do not recommend, it's going to cost you 250,000 credits. There was some good information in a question that was brought up, and yeah. So if you're needing a pack that costs 500,000 credits, you can opt to skip the fights, but if it's somebody like Raven, you might as well just buy the pack. 676 XP, 350 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Red Sun Wonder Woman, Red Sun Green Lantern, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards again a level of 26. The gold card is in the middle slot now as well. So the match is 15,000 credits. So Red Sun Green Lantern is a tankier card compared to Wonder Woman. The reason I don't like Green Lantern as a primary role is because he just doesn't do much damage. He's really good just sitting there and letting Wonder Woman and Superman or Batman do all the work. Although if you're using Batman, you're going to lose a lot of damage and you basically have to make him your main damage dealer. Although you could set up for some cool stun mechanics. 680 XP, 370 credits. And by that I mean using like the Cloak of Destiny with 2-piece LexCorp on Green Lantern. So we have to make another roster change. Let's throw in double Batgirls because we can. And let's throw in Arkham Origins the Joker next.
Batgirl.
So I actually like Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Her heavy attack is a little bit clunkier, but just a really cool card.
Batgirl.
So in the seventh matchup, we have Crypto Lex Luthor, Hawkgirl, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 27. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Going off the No Man's Land on Crypto Lex Luthor. Sinestro should be eliminated as well. Yes, he is. So Cassandra Cain Batgirl Snare doesn't matter as we get rid of Hawkgirl for the victory in the seventh fight. 343 XP, double up to 686 XP, 390 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Animated Harley Quinn, Insurgency Joker, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 28, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Once again, we're going to use the No Man's Land. Once again, it gets blocked. 3 minutes to complete the fight. I think that's massively too much. Solomon Grundy gets wiped out. The Joker comes in. And the Joker gets eliminated for the victory in the eighth fight. 690 XP, 12,410 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Aquaman, and the Joker. Cards lose 8 levels but gain a promotion to 20 Elite 1. Skill of the match is now 20,000 credits. And it'll sit at 20,000 credits until you get to the 14th battle when it will cost 30,000. So, Scorpion gets eliminated. The Joker gets eliminated. Aquaman is in, and we're going to get rid of him for the victory in the 9th fight. 348 double up to 696 XP, 430 credits. Alright, so we have 2 more roster changes to make all together. Let's go to the back of the list. Let us start using some Supermans. So we're going to throw in Regime Superman along with Dawn of Justice Superman, and we are going to throw in Insurgency Joker.
Superman.
So Dawn of Justice Superman is a huge upgrade to Regime, but I think Regime Superman is probably the 3rd best card you can buy outside of challenges, Doomsday being number 2, and Arkham Origins Batman being the best card you can buy outside of challenges. So in the 10th matchup, we have Arkham Harley Quinn, Arkham Origins Deathstroke, and Regime Doomsday. Cards again a level of 21 Elite 1. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Bring out the Flying Punch on Harley Quinn. It's really good to use, especially with League of Assassins and Death Knights, because you can easily knock out a second person with that as Doomsday gets wiped out for the victory in the 10th fight. 351 double up to 702 XP. 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Arrow, Green Arrow, Martian Manhunter, and Deathstroke. And let's actually change our gear up a little bit. So let's use the League of Assassins, the Death Knights, and the Ibisig just for pure humiliation.
Superman.
So cards gain a level of 22. So the match is 20,000 credits. So Superman's not going to do that much basic damage. However, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to annihilate Green Arrow. Also hits on Martian Manhunter, and Deathstroke burning for no damage. We're going to get rid of him easily for the victory in the 11th fight. But yes, Dawn of Justice Superman, you can definitely use all that fancy shit, just like with Batman. 706 XP, 470 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency Batman, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain a level of 23, so the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Got the Flying Punch again gets blocked. This time he survives it. However, Black Adam, as you see, at no health. We're going to bash him out. And Sheikh Ahmed Habibi gets pummeled out for the victory. 712 XP, 490 credits. So we're going to make our final roster change. We are going to throw in Red Lantern Hal Jordan just because we can. We are going to throw in Injustice 2 Superman. And we are going to throw in the Killing Joke Joker.
Green Lantern.
So Red Lantern Hal Jordan, we're going to put some stupid gear on him. We are going to give him 2-piece Fourth World for more health. Not that it matters. And he can't heal. So let's just throw on Killer Croc gear. Actually, let's throw in some power generation. Let's give him... We are going to give him the Azerothian Cloak.
Green Lantern. Superman.
So Justice 2 Superman, we are going to give League of Assassins the Death Knives, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, and the Enchantress gear.
Superman.
In the 13th matchup, we have Red Sun Solomon Grundy, Doomsday, and Insurgency Lex Luthor, a total of 40% health. Cards again a level of 24. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Solomon Grundy does get one shot. Lex Luthor also eliminated. Doomsday gets Skullfuck for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 double up to 716 XP, 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Batman, Superman, and 600 Wonder Woman. Cards again a level of 25, Elite 1. The right card is also gold. So the match is 20,000 credits. Now, does Injustice 2 Superman care that your cards are gold? Absolutely not. Business as usual. As 600 Wonder Woman will get Skullfuck for the victory in the 14th fight. And this is, of course, without augments. If you have augments, I'm sure the damage gets even crazier. 361 double up to 722 XP, 530 credits. So now against Blackest Night Batman, who has 13,000 damage, 18,000 health. The card is level 29 Elite 1. We are going to solo him with Red Lantern Hal Jordan. Skill to match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to go with the first Beware My Power on Blackest Night Batman. So that did a little bit less than half damage. We're going with the second Beware My Power, and Blackest Night Batman should be at critical health. Now the main strength for Blackest Night Batman is in the passive, which we will be seeing momentarily. Now thanks to the two-piece fourth will, we can actually do a third one. So if you saw really carefully, Red Lantern Hal Jordan resurrected, but MVP of this fight, Red Lantern Hal Jordan, because I know you guys really wanted to see it. 8,925 damage for the victory in the 15th fight. 436 double up to 872 XP, 1,100 credits. So the Blackest Night Batman Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed, and we will receive our 9th Blackest Night Batman as we did buy all of the promotions. Now, most of you guys, unless you've been playing since 2013, will not have this unlocked. So I'm really happy to see that NetherRealm actually repeated this challenge. Now, hopefully, they do the same thing with Zod, because that challenge has not been out for years. But you can see the stats did get a big upgrade. The card used to be 1,000 damage and 900 health. So very happy to see that change. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will not reset so you can play again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. So while we're not going to be doing expert difficulty and double credits with Tapjoy offers, does anybody actually use them? I really don't. Maybe if you're a really, really new player and you badly need credits, but I just don't see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the entire Blackest Night team. So we have Blackest Night Batman, we have Blackest Night Doomsday. Actually, we used him anyway, so we can't use that. We're going to use Martian Manhunter, and we're going to use Hawkgirl. So definitely good substitutes. Alright, so Hawkgirl, we are definitely throwing the Riddler staff. Upgrading the Riddler staff is not a terrible idea with new cards because you'll get 15% XP, and hopefully NetherRealm continues to add more characters in the game as there's still a lot more they can do. So, Blackest Night Batman, Surging Darkness, for the Dead Will Rise. Batman deals more damage as his opponent's health depletes. So, it's a really cool mechanic. We're going to use non-special damage gear just to show this off. We'll probably just start with Fourth World so you can kind of see the damage gradually increase. Blackest Night characters receive an additional 10% unblockable chance for each Blackest Night member on their team. So, Batman's passive works really well. Hawkgirl also gives an additional supplement to the Blackest Night team. Any Blackest Night character who is knocked out on Hawkgirl's team will resurrect once with 20% health. Hawkgirl also has the added benefit of receiving 15% health when anyone in the battle is knocked out. You cannot modify this with Scarecrow gear to block out the healing. So, if you think you can tag in, get off on Arkham Assault, eliminate somebody, Hawkgirl will still get healed. Very important to take note of that.
Batman.
So again, we're going to use 3-piece Fourth World on Blackest Night Batman just to kind of show off some of his mechanics, especially with the increased damage as the opponent loses health. So the first test fight, we have Containment Doomsday, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Prison Superman. All cards are level 50 Elite 7. This is the second fight in Bonus Battle 7. We're going to be doing a couple more. So we have 3 minutes to complete the fight. Definitely not a problem. So you see the damage slowly going up. Now, it does scale a lot better if you don't have basic damage gear. So you can see it goes to 3901, but as you can see, when he gains health, that number goes back down. So there's another evolutionary reverse. Let's get off the explosive battering. So there's the second one. So Solomon Grundy comes in. That's going to trigger the Born on a Monday. Cleaver Spin hits for 24/7, but Fourth World, how do you deal with that? So Prison Superman is in. Flying Punch is going to hit. I just don't care. We're going to go off another explosive battering.
The gloves are off.
And there's the first block breaker that you guys saw. So again, I just don't care that I'm getting punched. Fourth World is so ridiculous. There's a block breaker from a battering.
Had enough?
You guys got to see that too. Containment Doomsday comes in. So the fact that specials can get block broken as well as basic attacks does make the team really powerful. Unfortunately, you still have Batarang bugs. But Prison Superman easily eliminated for the victory in our first test fight. 32,727 double up to 65,454 XP as Hawkgirl almost gains a full level. 2,280 credits. And this is the time where you need to get on Injustice and level your characters up right now. You had 5 days on the double XP.
Batman.
So now, this is a little bit more of an annoying fight. We're going to use straight damage gear. We're going to have a heal on special one, even though we probably don't need it. So we're probably going to get rid of Martian Manhunter and Hawkgirl here. So in the second test fight with basic damage, we have Lobo, Mortal Kombat Scorpion, and Catwoman.
Begin.
So you can see 9660 on a crit, 10,000, 11,000 damage. So it does scale up, but it's not as drastic as no basic damage gear. So Hawkgirl is in. The flip kick gets blocked. Alright, we're going to go with the Necrotic Energy on Catwoman. Annihilates her in one shot, so also gets rid of Scorpion. They did change the Necrotic Energy to actually hit multiple opponents. Before, it worked kind of like the tricky bet where if you knock somebody out, it will not eliminate them. 65,568 XP, 2,310 credits. Now, in our final demonstration, we're going to change our team up a little bit. So, you can see the super move damage for the Dark Knight is 121,364 damage. We're going to be using a power generation setup here. So we have the League of Assassins Adept Knives. Let's use the Ibis Stick as well. And let's put on the Fourth World Helmet so we have a little bit of blocking. So we are going to be using Animated Harley Quinn. And we're going to be using Batman, so we got a bunch of damage dealers. If we can find Prime Batman, there he is. Alright, so in the third test fight, we have the Mirror Match in Bonus Battle 5. All cards are level 40, Elite 5. So this test, and for it to work properly, you have to eat away at the opponent's health at the very end. Obviously, very important to deal with Blackest Night Batman as quickly as possible. So pick up the Necrotic Energy and get rid of it. Looks like we're going to wipe out almost the whole team. Alright, so there's the burning. Now, it's very important that we get Batman to, like, no health. And the only way to properly accomplish that is with... Let's get low damage, just like... Oh, that was too much. We wanted to test out the super move, that way... we can see how it works. 5,106 XP, 1,950 credits. So let's recharge. We have 489 energy, no problem with that. So we're going to do the second fight in Bonus Battle 6.
Begin.
So we have all silver cards. Apparently, Blackest Night Batman does too much damage. Very offensive card, so Destro gets eliminated. Alright, so Green Lantern is basically gone. We want Wonder Woman to come in next. Because Green Lantern's at a point where you can just burn away the rest of his health. So let's get Wonder Woman down a little bit. That should be enough. So the Explosive Batarang blocked. So there's Green Lantern at like no health. So let's get off the damage boost. And we're going to let Blackest Night Batman quickly get to 3 bars. There it is. So we're going to have the Dark Knight and Green Lantern eliminated. We also forgot that the militarized Batmobile also gives damage to the super move as well. So you can add another like 20% damage if you want. 358,019 damage for the victory. 3,837 double up to 7,674 XP, 4,620 credits.
Batman.
Alright, so we forgot about the militarized Batmobile. Obviously, it's not fully upgraded. So you can get the super move damage up to 20%, but let's test that out now and see how it works. So it's basically the same setup. It's a little bit harder to deal with Lobo and Regime Flash, and we have a Raven. So let's see if we can do the same thing as we did last time. We're obviously going to use Necrotic Energy and get rid of 2 people. I'd love to see Lobo tag out first, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's just get rid of 2 people. Alright, so Raven is gone. Just about. Demon stance doesn't matter. Alright, so we need to try and get a Batarang to hit at about half health and not knock him out. So how much damage are we going to do?
You like discipline.
Not enough. Let's do another one.
The gloves are off.
Okay, that's perfect. So he should burn away for all of his health. Yes, he does. Alright, so we're going to go off the damage boost. And now we're going to get Black as Night Batman back in. So we have the militarized Batmobile. We're going to go off another Dark Knight, and let's see how much damage he's capable of doing. Keep in mind, it's still modified by a couple % if it was maxed out. The super move damage is between 15 and 20%. 378,000, so it looks like the militarized Batmobile cancels out with one of the buffs. 7,690 XP, 4,690 credits. So if you're using this setup, don't use the militarized Batmobile unless you really care about invulnerability.
Batman.
So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of Blackest Night Batman as well as showing off the card, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all Hollywood channel, and extra difficulty will be coming up in a couple days. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShowNow. Subscribe, bitches!